Hey, good morning again. This is Trent Howerton, North Carolina Insurance Insights. I'm shooting this video to talk to you about day of test and day prior to test. So tomorrow I take my life insurance license test for the state of North Carolina. And I would be lying to you if I told you I weren't a little bit nervous. But I'm only just a little bit. I get test anxiety just like other people do. My daughter gets it really, really bad. There are people out there that get physically sick. Um, but before they take a test. I mean, it's unbelievable how bad some people have it. And if you're one of those people, God, I feel so sorry for you. But I'm going to give you some pointers and some tips, some things to think about in this video that will hopefully lessen the effects of your test anxiety. Now, as you know, I don't have the glitz and glam, so there's no breakaway music, countdowns, none of that stuff. I just get right into it. So here we go. Day before your test, try to treat it normal, right? To the extent that you can. You definitely want to take some time to review your curriculum, go over your notes. You're just keeping it fresh in your head, right? Some of the best marathon runners in the world run long, long distances in preparation for their marathon. And the day prior, every one of them has their own routine, and this is how I do it. So, day prior, I try to take my time. I have a somewhat normal day, but I do add in some review time for the curriculum. I know what I'm weak on. I know what I need to focus on, and I hold myself accountable by reviewing those items. Somewhere during that day, before 6 o'clock at night, I'm going to do some sort of strenuous cardiovascular workout. I want to wear my body out so that I know I'm going to be tired when I go to bed, and I'm actually going to sleep. You've got to get some sleep. You cannot allow yourself to sit up all night long stressed about this test. You've gone through the class, you did the online stuff, whatever it was that you did. You took all the module tests, you took the practice exam, you got your ticket, right, to go take the actual state test. So you know the information. Be confident, okay? Eat a good meal, drink plenty of water, go to bed a little early. If you're a 11 o'clock guy like I am, I normally am up till 11 o'clock midnight most nights. Back that down to like 9:30, 10. Get yourself tired, get into bed, and get a really solid night's sleep. If you've got puppies, I've got one sitting right here sleeping next to me. If you've got puppies that like to jump up into bed tonight, they might need to sleep in the kennel or on the couch or on the floor or whatever their situation is. But you need to get a good night's sleep. Now, when you wake up in the morning, put good food in, right? Get yourself a good meal. Um, you need to have clarity and peace of mind all morning long, and part of that starts with getting hydrated and putting some good gas in the tank. If you're like a solid food eater, it might not be a good idea to go to Bojangles or McDonald's. You might want to get yourself something a little more on the healthy side today. Um, to take your multivitamin. Get some good stuff in your body so that your mind and your systems are all awake and they're firing like they should be. Drink some water. Make sure you're hydrated, right? Your body's supposed to be 2/3 water, and that doesn't mean sweet tea and coffee. What has water in it? That's me. I'm that guy. Well, I love Monsters. It's got water in there. Look, it's like the second ingredient after caffeine. Yeah, caffeine dehydrates you. So have your normal stuff, but add in a glass of water. Get yourself hydrated. Um, let's talk about getting to the test site. Get there early. I get there at least an hour early, an hour and a half if I could. And I sit in the parking lot and I open my book and I'm going to review everything that I've highlighted in this book. All the highlights. I'm just a quick review. I'm not stressing. I'm just reviewing. I'm hearing the words in my head. I'm remembering the topics and the discussions that we had in the classroom. I'm getting my brain into the right mode. I need it thinking about the test. I don't need it thinking about what I'm going to do this weekend, or what's going on at the office, or your sports, whatever, right? I'm making myself think about the topic that I need to be thinking about, so that I can go in and take this test. Go inside a little early. If your test starts at 7, go in at 6:45, 6:40. As soon as you walk in the door, go to the bathroom and get it out of the way. We're all human. Everybody's got nerves. Go to the bathroom, get that done. Rinse your face off, whatever. But get done with the bathroom. Few things not to do. There's no reason to walk in with a watch on, right? Or bracelets, a hat. Like, don't wear a hat. Your pockets are going to have to be emptied out. So don't have them full of stuff. You're not going to vape while you're in there, so leave it in the car. You're not going to smoke or dip. Leave all that stuff in the car, right? You're not going to have anything to drink while you're in there, so leave that stuff in your car. Ladies, sorry, you're not going to have your purse, your pocketbook, your whatever those huge tote bags are. You're not going to have any of that inside the testing room. Leave it in the car. You need to have your ID. I believe you have to have 2 forms of ID. I might be wrong. I believe you have to have 2 forms of ID. You definitely need a good attitude, and you need your exam admission ticket. Outside of that, everything else is going into a lockbox. The least amount of stuff you can put in a lockbox will make the check-in process smoother, so that you're continuing to focus on the content and not the process. Now, when you get into the classroom or the testing room, they're going to sit you down at your little cubicle or at your little desk, and they're going to give you a dry erase board and a marker. That's pretty standard operating procedures. A couple of things you can do. If you know you struggle at, let's say, annuities, just to throw one out there, right? Commit to memory the few things that you need to know, because you typically forget it. And as soon as you get that dry erase board and your marker, write it out. Right? Now, you can write out whatever you want to on there, no harm, no foul. Get it out of your head and onto the dry erase board, because now that bit of stress is gone. You just eliminated a stressor. As you're taking your test, you're going to have multiple choice questions all the way through. Now, for the PNC folks, it was a lot of scenario-based questions. Tons. So you really have to understand like which product is applicable for the given situation. And that was kind of challenging. And some of it seemed foreign, but that's only because they put so much into the scenario. So if you sit there and read the question and strip away all the fluff, it'll leave you with the bare bones question. And then you'll get the aha moment and you'll know the answer. Go with your gut, right? Go with your gut. You got 4 potential answers. In most cases, you can trash one of them right off the rip. It'll be something silly like, lampshade or coffee mug or whatever. Get that thing out of there. Well, now you've increased your odds of getting the question right mathematically from 25% to 33.3%, right? And if you can eliminate 2 questions, now you've got a 50-50 shot. Okay? So read the question, remove the fluff, focus on the content, answer it. If you really don't know, mark it for review, move on. Don't sit there and waste time on it. Answer the questions that you know off the rip. Like, you see the question, read it. Oh, yeah. Boom. Click that answer. Next. Get all those done, and then go back and do your review. Do not leave an answer or a question unanswered. you will get a guaranteed 0 for that question. If you have no earthly idea, throw a dart. You got a 25% chance of getting it right. And you might hit. You might not, but you might hit. I guarantee you won't hit if you don't answer it. Fill a little circle in, click the button, whatever it is, put an answer down for the question. And when you're done, turn your stuff in, sit there for a second, and just blow out all that stress because it's gone. All right. That's what I do. After that, you're going to get go back to the room that you checked in. You're going to get your test results. The place that I go to, they hand it to you like face down. It comes out of the printer face down. It's super weird. And it just says pass or fail. So if you've not taken one of these tests before, you're going to get a pass or fail. That's it. And that's frustrating, especially for people like me. I want to know, like, did I get a 71? Did I get a 99? I mean, am I really good, or am I like good enough just to pass? That's sort of frustrating. But neither here nor there. Get your paperwork. Hopefully you passed. If you didn't, well, now you know you got to get back in there and study more. Okay? You just got to stick after it. You can't quit. You can't give up. If this is something you really want to do in life, and believe me, it's a very rewarding career, you've just got to stick with it. If you passed, congratulations. High five. Go reward yourself. Go do something exciting and fun. Share your successes through your social media feed with your family and friends. Like, it's a great professional achievement to get your PNC and life license through North Carolina. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of this. I know you did. If you need to rewatch it, do that. If you know some folks that are taking this test or they're getting ready to take the test, share this video with them. And as always, find the like, subscribe, follow, do all those things to this video so that I can continue to reach, larger audiences. But good luck to you on your test. I wish you all the best. Have a great career, right? And let me know if you have any questions or comments. See ya.